All praises to the Most High God, angels, ancestors. Okay. Come to you guys tonight with a word from Spirit, the Most High God. Okay, let's clear the energy, the stagnant energy. Most High God, I ask that you watch over me and protect me as I channel this message for the collective. Ashe. Hope everybody is having a good night, had a good day, a good evening. I know I've been going through some trials and tribulations. Spiritual warfare ain't no joke, boy. But I know that God is in control. The Most High God is in control. I'm going to stand my ground. And I'm going to stand up for what I believe in. And I'm going to protect my energy. I know that at all costs. I don't care who you is. I don't care who you is. Mama, daddy, cousin, sister, brother, kids. If it's not aligned, you gotta go. Okay? And I mean that. I'm serious. And so far in my journey, you guys, I've been through so much. Okay? And I'm going to walk in my purpose and do what I'm supposed to do. Because I work for the Most High. And He works for me. Okay? Let's see what's in the energy tonight. Okay, so we have a 5 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so failure is headed towards you, loss, broken promises, defeat, disadvantage. So somebody was taking a disadvantage of you. Okay, yeah. Failure is headed towards you. Okay, so failure is headed towards that person. Okay, or you. Could be you, collective. So be aware. Okay, broken promises. Somebody want to give you some broken promises. Okay, yeah, they want you to be lost. But somebody's did take a disadvantage. They used you as a disadvantage. Okay, to something that they needed. Yeah. Or they needed a disadvantage. Okay, let's see. Yep, judgment is here. Okay, judgment is here. All right, time for the truth to come forward. Judgment, resolution, karma, forgiveness, honesty. Okay, so you probably forgive that person. Okay, you probably was honest with that person, collective. Okay, but judgment is here. All right, yep, karma for that person. You probably came up with a resolution. Okay, the 4 of Pentacles is here. Difficulty letting go. Okay, so somebody had a difficult time letting go of something. Hoarding, saving. Somebody probably was hoarding on something. Okay, yeah, holding on. Holding on to the past. But you have financial success coming to you, collective. Yeah, you have financial success coming to you with the 4 of Pentacles here. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Good fortune and change. Luck, success, good karma. Okay, positive changes. Somebody probably went to the casino and hit on something or bought a scratch-off ticket, played the lottery and hit. All right, but you got good fortune and changes coming to you, collective. Okay, we have the 3 of Hearts here, or 3 of Swords here in reverse. So overcoming sorrow, mending hearts, healing. So you're healing. You're letting go of something, collective. Okay. Yep. Your growth. You're learning new things. You got growth in the situation. Okay. Overcoming sorrows, recovery. You're getting ready to recover from this heartbreak with this 3 of Swords. Somebody put a 3 of Swords, or they wanted to, in your heart, but you overcame it. Okay. Yeah. You're healing. Yep. You recovered. Your heart is mending. Okay? The Ace of Pentacles is here. New beginning and prosperity, financial gain, opportunity, change, money, okay? Career opportunities for you, collective. So the Most High God has a pinnacle for you. He wants you to receive this, okay? This is a blessing from the Most High God. All right, new beginnings and prosperity for you. That's confirmation. My fan is making noise. What else, ancestors? Okay. So we have the Four of Cups here, all right? Lost in the monetary, boredom, depressed, loss of focus, missed, stagnation. So somebody is missed, okay? Somebody missed the opportunity with you, collective, and they also missed a cup from spirit. The spirit wanted to offer, okay? Somebody does have options, okay? Somebody has options, okay? But they're lost. They lost their focus on what they need to do regarding their goals, okay? Stagnation. Yeah, they got off on the wrong path. Yep, this person might be depressed or bored. The reason why they got off on the wrong path. Okay, but they missed their opportunity, their blessing from spirit. They missed their cup. All right, then we have the Three of Pentacles here. Unwillingness to learn from mistakes, bullheaded. So somebody is bullheaded, okay? They're unwilling to learn from their mistakes, a lack of dedication, okay? Stagnant, poor worth ethic. So somebody got a poor worth ethic, they're not doing nothing, okay? Yeah, they bullheaded. They hard-headed, they bullheaded. They want to do what they want to do, okay? They got to learn the hard way. Lack of dedication. So they're not dedicated to nothing. They might start something and they don't finish. Yep, they're unwilling to learn. You can't tell this person nothing. You can't tell them nothing with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, let's see what else Spirit has to say. Ancestors, angels. Yeah, we have the High Priestess here. So let your intuition guide you, discernment. Okay, so somebody used their discernment in something. They let their intuition guide them. Okay, rumination, enlightenment, spirituality. Okay, so you were enlightened about something. Okay, spirit, angels, and ancestors, they enlightened you. Okay, they showed you the picture. They showed you the big picture. They showed you what was really going on. Okay, you used your discernment in the situation. And since you use your discernment in the situation, judgment is here. Okay? Yep, judgment is here. Time for the truth to come forward. Okay? Karma. Somebody's going to be receiving karma. For what they did to you, collective. Yep. Failure is headed toward that person with the Five of Wands here in reverse. Failure is headed towards that person. They lost something. Okay? They made a promise that they broke. Okay? Yeah. Defeat. They wanted to try to defeat you. Yep. Disadvantage. Use the situation as a disadvantage for them to do whatever they wanted to do in a situation. Okay. And then you have the Four of Pentacles here. Okay. So you probably saving your money, collective. Okay. You holding on to something though. Okay. Financial success for you. All right. With the Four of Pentacles. You also have the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay. Yeah. Good fortune and change. Yep. Spirit tried to offer this somebody something with the Four of Cups here. Yeah. Yeah. They lost their focus. Yeah, this person is unwilling to learn from the past with the Three of Pentacles here in reverse. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So something from spirit. that you're going to receive from Spirit, okay? New beginnings and prosperity for you. Yeah, new beginnings, financial gain, opportunity, change, money. So change is going to be coming. Yep. And you're overcoming sorrow. You're mending your heart from what people have done to you. Okay, how people have treated you. You mended your heart. You didn't already heal, okay, from the past. Yeah, you didn't heal from the past. Recovered. You let go of past things and you move forward. Yeah. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. Lack of sensibility and grounding, materialism, greed, poverty. Okay, so somebody is going to go into poverty. Okay, yeah, neglect, materialism, greed, loss. So they neglected their priorities. They neglected the things that they were supposed to do for themselves. Okay, yeah, somebody is caught up in materialistic things. Yeah, lack of sensibility and grounding. Okay, so this person is not sensible to anything. They jump to conclusions. They jump too fast. You can't tell this person nothing. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, they're unwilling to learn from mistakes. They bullheaded. Okay, yeah, you can't tell them nothing. They missed their opportunity from Spirit. Spirit had a cup for them. Okay, tried to offer them. They felt like they had other options, so they didn't want what Spirit had for them. So now that person is under judgment. Yeah, failure is headed towards them with the Five of Wands here in reverse. Okay, let's see what else Spirit has to say. Okay, so unable to move on from past events. Yep, with the Six of Cups here in reverse. So this person is unable to move on from past events. They stagnant. Okay, they living in the past. They immature. The immaturity. They haven't grew up yet in their mind. Okay. Yep, we got the Knight of Pentacles here. Expectations or rewards without labor. So that's what this person wants. They expecting things without doing the work, without laboring towards goals. They want something handed to them. They want to take handouts. They want to use other people instead of getting their own. Yep. Shortcuts, poor work ethics. They lazy. Yeah, they lazy. They don't want to do nothing. They want to do the same thing over and over again. They want to repeat cycles. They're in a repeated cycle. Yeah, this person is bullheaded. Yep, they bullheaded. They stagnant. Poor work ethic with the Three of Pentacles here in reverse. Yep, lack of sensibility. Okay, greed, loss. They may be going into poverty, this person. Okay, due to neglecting their own needs. Not taking accountability for their own actions. Yeah, that's what Spirit just said. Not taking accountability for their own actions. Yeah, but they wanted you like this. They wanted you overwhelmed, laying in your bed in distress with the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, but overcoming mental hardships, healing, into depression. Yeah, recovery. Yeah, you into depression. You let go. You let go of a burden that was not yours. Yeah, overcoming mental hardship, healing. You overcome mental hardship. So you probably was going through something collective in your past. Like hardships with money and so forth. You probably didn't have it. But now God did made a way for you. He gave you a new beginning. An Ace of Pentacles. Okay? Yeah, he gave you a new beginning, a new opportunity. Changes in your money. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune is here for you. But see, people want you to be under judgment, but they're going to be under judgment. Yeah, for how they treated you. That's what they're gonna be. Yeah, they wanted to use you as they disadvantage. Yeah, whenever they got ready to pick you up like a raggedy handout and put you back down, throw you back down. Yeah, use you at their own disposal. Yeah, King of Swords is here in reverse. Lack of rationalism, illogic. This person is a manipulator, irrational, abuse of power. Yeah, they wanted to abuse their power. Yeah, they was rude. Yeah, they were rude to you. Yeah, this person was rude to you. Yeah, they were rude, irrational, okay, a manipulator. A user. Confirmation. Dryer just went off. Yeah, greatly overworked and overburdened. That's how they wanted you. Yeah, they wanted you overworked and overburdened with they shit. Yep. With the Ten of Wands here in reverse. Yeah, exhaustion. You was stressed out and burned out, drained. Yeah, you had to get that person out of your energy. They was causing too much for you. Yeah, they was causing you too much. Look, but you the magician. Look, you the magician. Yeah, utilize the skill at your own disposal. Okay, resourcefulness. You focused. Collective. Yeah, expertise in things. You have expertise in things. You probably try to tell this person something and they didn't want to listen. Yeah, direction. You was trying to show them the right direction to go in because you been where they at. You been where this person is. Potential. You have potential to do things. Yeah, but they didn't want to listen because this person was unwilling. Yeah, to learn from mistakes. They was bullheaded. They had lack of dedication. They was poor work ethics. Yeah, with the three of pentacles in reverse. They lost it. Lost it in monetary, Tony. Yeah, they caught up in these worldly things. Yeah, caught up in people that can't even sustain anything for them. They needed to get things on their own, depending on other people. And spirit is had a whole gift. But see, they didn't want to go down the right pathway. Yeah, they didn't want to go down the right pathway. Let's get my other cards. Yeah, but you use your discernment. You use your intuition. You said enough is enough. Yeah, you said enough is enough, collective. Yeah, enlightenment. You were enlightened about something. You seen something. Yeah, you seen something. You seen how this person was doing you and how they were acting and what they were doing, using you as a disadvantage. Yeah, now you got the Nine of Pentacles coming here. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles for you, collective. Yeah, you got the Nine of Pentacles coming to you. Yeah, because you left that bullshit alone. You got that person out of your energy. Yeah, yeah, they wanted you to have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, they wanted you to be blindfolded by their bullshit, but you not. You wasn't because you used your discernment. Yeah, see, you used your discernment. The High Priest card is here. They wanted you to be blindsided to their shit and let you use them as a disadvantage. Yeah, that's what they wanted. And this person was close to your heart, and they broke your heart. Yeah, with the Three of Swords here in reverse. They wanted you to be heartbroken, though. But you healed from past things that happened. Okay? And this person is unable to move past things with the Six of Cups. They still living in the motherfucking past. Yeah, stagnant. Living in the past. Immaturity. Their mind ain't developed yet. They still going through stuff. They on a hamster wheel. I don't know how that card got in there. One of my other cards. Yeah. Yeah, Two of Cups. They can't, now somebody want to come and bring forth the Two of Cups, but they can't. They can't offer him nothing now. They can't offer him nothing because they got off their pathway. Yeah. Got off their path. Don't even have a Two of Cups to offer anyone. Yeah, they can't offer anyone anything. What else, Spirit? Yeah, while you working hard. So collective, keep working hard. With the Eight of Pentacles towards your goals. Yep, keep working hard towards your goals. Okay? Keep working hard. Don't let nobody take you off your grind. Okay? Yep, Ace of Pentacles. They wanted you to, in reverse, they wanted you to miss out on this blessing from Spirit that he got from you. They wanted you to get out of character. Yeah, this Queen of Swords in reverse. She in reverse, this Queen of Swords. Yeah, they didn't want you to get your blessing from Spirit. Yeah. Wanted to cause confrontation and stuff. Critical. She critical. Always talking about somebody behind their back and stuff. You know? Yeah, playing both sides of the fence. Critical and shit. She ain't even telling the truth. She's not truthful. This Queen of Swords, she's not truthful. She is in a reverse. She's not even telling the truth. She's not even being true to herself. Okay? She ain't even being true to herself. Or he ain't. Yeah, the devil energy. They wanted you to be in devil energy, but you're not. And it landed on the High Priestess. Yeah, they wanted this High Priestess to be in devil energy. Yeah, somebody that's tapped in with the divine. They wanted them to be in devil energy. Yeah, that's what they wanted. This Queen of Swords in reverse. She lying to herself, going in circles. Yeah, she going in circles. Yeah, she ain't. She won't face reality. Yeah, the Knight of Cups here is even in reverse. Yeah, I guess a Knight of Cups wanted to come and bring her a cup. Now they can't. They can't bring her a cup. She ain't getting no cup. She want to be saved. Don't save her. I don't want to be saved. Don't save her. I don't want to be saved. Yeah, she wants somebody to save her. That's what she wants. Instead of taking accountability for her own actions and getting it how she lives. Yeah, look, she didn't want you to stand your ground with the Seven of Wands here in reverse. She didn't want you to stand your ground. She wanted you to shut up, or they did. Whoever, he or she, take it however it resonates. They wanted you to shut up. They didn't want you to stand your ground and stand on your truth. Okay? Yeah, they didn't want you to do that. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yep, now it was fighting. It was fighting and it was chaos between you and somebody. Yeah. They wanted to bring rivalry, chaos to you. Chaos to you. That's what they wanted. Yeah, this flipped out on the high priestess. Yeah, now you about to celebrate. You about to celebrate because you're going to have your energy. You ain't going to be drained. You ain't going to be carrying nobody else's burdens. Yeah, you're going to be able to celebrate, okay, in peace. Okay? Yeah, you're going to be able to celebrate. Okay? Yeah, yes you are. You're going to be able to celebrate, and you deserve to celebrate. You've been through so much. You've been through so much. Yeah. You've been through so much, collective. You deserve to celebrate. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah, this person had an attachment to him. They had something attached to him. Yeah, they had something attached to him. Uh-huh. Yeah, spirituality. They need a balance. They light and they dark. They need a balance. They need to balance out their life. Yeah, the raven is here. Uh-huh. Spirituality. Yeah, they need a balance. You are balanced, collective. You are balanced with your light and your dark side. Yeah, you done been through some shit, collective. Yeah, you done been down through there. You know what I'm saying? You done been down through there. Yeah, they want to call you dark and a demon and all that. Yeah, look, your intuition is correct. Your intuition is correct about that person. Yeah, and how they feel about you. This person didn't have no love for you. That's why that love. That's why that card right there. This heart. This Three of Swords is in reverse. Yeah, they didn't have no love for you. They didn't have no love for you. Yeah, they wanted you to be blindfolded. It was unseen. Yeah, the shit that they was doing. The shit they was doing to you. It was unseen. Look, this person was not loyal, but you are. You loyal. Okay? Yeah. This person was a wolf in sheep clothing. It landed on the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Expectations of rewards without labor. Entitlement. Shortcuts. Poor work ethic. Yeah, that's what they wanted for you. This person was a dog. Okay? But you loyal, collective. They didn't know how to be loyal to nobody. They didn't know how to be loyal. Yeah. They word wasn't even a bond. Yep, look. But you got accomplishments. You got a crown, so fix your crown. Fix your crown, collective. You a whole queen out here. Or king. Fix your crown. Okay? Yeah, fix your crown. They wanted you to be down in despair. Yeah, overwhelmed. Mental hardships. They wanted you to go motherfucking crazy. For they bullshit. Yeah, for they bullshit. They was in devil energy. It's in reverse, but they was in devil energy, but they wanted you to be. But you overcame that shit. That devil energy shit, yeah, you overcame it. Look, they wanted you to carry their burdens. It's in reverse. Spirit in them said, no, you ain't finna carry their burdens. Hell no. They grown. You ain't finna carry their motherfucking burdens. You know, you got your own burdens to carry. You got your own, balance. Go ahead and balance. Go ahead and balance back out, collective. Get back into balance, okay? Balance. And that person needs to balance. Okay, look, they're being illuminated out of your life. You protected. Your light is protected. That person has been illuminated out of your life. Yeah, they can't bring no chaos and rivalry to you. Yeah, they can't bring no chaos and rivalry to you. Okay, let's get one more before I close out. Yeah, you're gonna get some information. Some information gonna come forth to you about some more shit. Okay, about this person. Whoever this person was trying to use you as a disadvantage. Oh, you're going to get some information about some money, about some prosperity. That's what you're going to get. Yeah, yeah. The Most High God is in control. Okay? All right, one more. Yeah, your intuition is correct. Okay, your spirit said your intuition is correct. You are in alignment. You are in alignment with the Most High God. Okay, and He has unconditional love, and you have unconditional love for that person that did you like that, that person that's living in the past, that person that got poor work ethic, that person that don't want to do shit. You know what I'm saying? They want you down and out in despair. They want you in devil energy, but you not. You overcame that shit. Now you can celebrate. Okay? Now you can celebrate. Okay? You got the Wheel of Fortune coming to you, collective. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? You got the Four of Pentacles. Okay? You overcame heartbreak. You healing. Okay? Spirit in them got your back. You got some information about some money. This person was not loyal. They were not loyal at all. This person was not loyal. They wanted you to be blindfolded by their bullshit. Okay? Stand your ground, collective. Stand your crown. Okay? Yep, you are the magician. Use your magic at your own disposal. Okay? Yep. You got it. You got blessings from spirit. You even got a Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this person wanted you tied down. They wanted you tied down, but you're not. You're not gonna be tied down. Okay? Yeah, you're not gonna be tied down. Keep working hard towards your goals to overcome them, to get to where you need. Okay? Yep, because the Most High God loves you. Yes, He does. He loves you. And He is real. Okay? Yep. The Knight of Pentacles can't even come forth and save her. Nope, they can't. They can't even come forth and save her. They can't. That person is under judgment, or they finna be. Yeah, they had lack of sensibility and grounding. Yeah, materialism. They too caught up in the material things. Greed. Okay, yeah, greed. Poverty. They might be going into poverty. They neglected their own motherfucking needs. Okay, yeah, they did. Yeah, failure is headed towards them. They lost. Yep, they lost. With the Five of Wands here in reverse. Okay. And that was Love and Light, everyone. Thank you for following me on the channel. Thank you for subscribing, like, and share. Till next time. Bye-bye.